What's up, Gator Nation? What's up, Rolling with Carlos family? Today we're gonna go ahead and cover a little bit of one of their transfer portal players that has joined the Miami Dolphins, and this is a sneaky transfer portal commitment that we received yesterday. I know a lot of people didn't like it because he's coming from Jacksonville State U, and he has not played in Power 4. But we got someone from the UK that played for Jackson State in 2025, and he is a beast. And what went behind his transfer commitment to the Florida Gators? His name is Emmanuel. I'm gonna take a shot at his last name. If I butcher it, I butcher it, but I'm gonna try it. Oyebadejo. Oyebadejo is the way I would pronounce it. If I'm mispronouncing it and you guys know how to pronounce it, his last name, let me know. But this guy is a beast, and I'm gonna read to you an article on why he decided to come to the Florida Gators after the portal closes on the 16th of January 2026. I will go ahead and do a live show with my friend and co-host of the Swampcast, Dylan Olive, to give you a full breakdown of his thoughts and my thoughts of the entire Florida Gator transfer portal class. This is just to give you a glimpse of why he came to the Gators. This article is written by Tyler Harding of Swamp 24/7 Sports. Emmanuel, a 6'7", 200. It says 295. I would say he's about 315, 320 in my opinion. Defensive lineman from Manchester, England, committed to the Florida Gators from Jacksonville State on Tuesday via transfer portal. On Tuesday, Florida landed transfer commitment Jacksonville State defensive lineman Emmanuel O. 2.5 years before committing to the Gators. Playing football in the SEC wasn't even a thought. In fact, football wasn't even much of a thought for the Big O. In his home country of England, students are able to enroll in medical school at 18 years of age. So at 18 years, Big O was studying in medical school, but wasn't long after that he was introduced to football. I went to go watch my friend play, and they saw me on the sidelines. I was also Song 24/7. They were like, "You should give it a try." At 19 years old, O began playing football and didn't like, and it didn't take him long to take his career to the next level and to the United States. He enrolled at Jacksonville State and spent 2 seasons with the Gamecocks. For the 2024 season, he didn't see any game action, but was quick to make an impact for the 2025 season. In 2025, the 6'7", 315-pound redshirt junior defensive lineman totaled 41 total tackles, 27 of which were solo tackles, 1.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 5 pass breakups. For his performance in 2025, Big O caught the eye of many Power 4 programs across the country once he elected to enter the transfer portal after the season. One of those schools, of course, was Florida, and he was contacted by defensive line coach Gerald Chapman once the portal window opened on January 2nd. He set up a visit with the Gators for the first weekend of the portal period. Going into the visit, Big O looked forward to having valuable in-person conversations with Chapman, where they can talk about football and his development plan for his game. That was a point of emphasis. O said, what I need is getting like reps and things like that. Chapman thinks what a productive offseason in Gainesville O can take a major role for the Florida defensive line. When he showed me I'm coming in to be the guy, and over the offseason we get so much stuff to to work on, and that's where we're going to work on. O said he was just thorough how we like to coach and how we like to coach pass rushing and things like that. I'm someone that I'm someone who needs a lot of game reps. I'm coming to UF to play and play a lot, along the, with an off season where he's able to learn and grow substantially. Chapman's plan for O is to use him off the edge, but plans to tap into his versatility as well. I can move around, O said, but my primary position is going to be on the edge. After he finished the visit at Florida, he traveled to College Station to visit with Texas A&M. He wanted to keep his options open, even with a successful visit to Florida to look back on. Chapman, however, did not stop recruiting. Even though he wasn't talking to him directly, while he was at Texas A&M, and said he spoke to O's parents, who are in England. Chapman's goal was to recruit his parents to Florida, just as he was recruiting O himself. It just showed me that that he was really committed to me and my family, O said. While he elected to visit Texas A&M, the redshirt junior defensive lineman knew he wanted to commit to Florida when he spent time around Chapman and the Florida defensive line. We were on the practice field, O said. Me and Coach Chapman just going through it, and we're just bonding. And he was talking about philosophy, and me seeing how passionate he was. That's when I really knew. Following the visit to Texas A&M, O made a commitment to Florida, and he is now the newest addition to the Gators 2026 transfer class. He wants the Gators fans to know that he can barely scratch he has barely scratched the surface of what he can bring to the table. I want them to know that I don't think someone like me is particularly common, O said. I'm not what you've seen before. I don't fit the normal box of what a player is and what a player who's my size is supposed to be. O is the number 10 ranked defensive lineman in 24/7 Sports transfer rankings and the number 145th ranked overall prospect. There you guys have it. His numbers on PFF were great at Jacksonville State. Like I said, I will do a live or pre-taped show with Dylan Olive once the portal closes, and we'll give you our overall thoughts on the entire 2026 class. And I will keep posting information on the transfers that we get in the coming days, like I have been doing for the past 2 or 3 days since the portal opened. Well, actually 5 days now since the portal opened on January 2nd. But we've been really active the last 2 to 3 days getting transfers to sign to Gainesville. Alright guys, leave me your thoughts down below like you always do. And let's work on getting this channel to 7,000 or 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. I know it's a major giant goal because we're at almost at 1,500 subscribers. But we can I believe in not only myself but in the shows and what I have planned for the future for this channel. So I believe we can get to 7,000 or 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. Like always, I appreciate your support, and let's continue to grow this Rolling with Carlos family as we continue to give you full Gators coverage, football, basketball, and eventually we're going to get into the baseball aspect of it also. And I'm trying to get a show like I did for football, like we have for football, the Swampcast. I'm trying to get a basketball show on the road as fast as I can get an insider to do a basketball show with me or another YouTuber with me on a collab show. Then we'll get the basketball show on the road. If not this season, hopefully the season after. I mean the next season, and then eventually try to grow and cover baseball as much as we do basketball and football on this channel right now. And like I said, I'm working on interviews with prospects for the summer, of potential prospects that the Gators are looking at. Like always, I appreciate your support, and like always, stay positive, stay on your grind, and go Gators. Peace.
Enjoy